And we are live. Good afternoon or good evening, everyone, depending on how you feel. Um, so, this is our 5 p.m. 4 to 5 webinar. Welcome to everyone.
Yeah,
Um,
welcome.
we will just introduce ourselves while everyone starts to watch. So, my name is Emily, and I am talking to you from Milan today. I am a teacher at Milan's Meravigli School. I am from the UK originally. I am from the middle of England, and I'm here with my colleague today.
Yes, hi everyone. My name is Seán. I am Irish. I come from the west of Ireland, and I work in the same school as Emily here in Milan.
Okay, and please, anyone who is watching us, please say hello to us. Please tell us your name and where you are today.
hmm
Okay. So, we are talking today about describing a catwalk. So, Sean, what is a catwalk?
Yes, I'm actually not sure of the origin of this word
Hmm,
because it's a bit strange, isn't it?
it
But
is.
it's the platform that models walk down to show clothes, so to
Mhm.
display a new clothing line. We talk about the catwalks in Milan, in Paris, in London.
Yeah, and sometimes we also use the word runway. So, catwalk or runway, the same.
Exactly, yeah.
Are you interested in fashion, Sean?
Um, so for me, kind of, sort of, let's say. I
Mm,
follow it a little bit, but I don't take it very seriously. I think
yeah.
anyone who does is a bit, I don't know. It's not meant to be taken seriously, but it's good fun,
Yeah.
I think. Do you follow fashion?
I, in the same way that you do, I think.
Okay.
Um, I am more interested in other people's fashion than my own fashion. I
Oh,
see a
okay.
lot of things that I like, but I don't want to wear myself.
Okay, yeah. Good, interesting.
Oh, we have some students with us. Hello. Hello
Mm,
to Francesca and Alessandra also. And Alessandra from Milan, and both from Milan actually. So very
yeah,
fashionable city for a
yeah,
fashionable topic.
definitely. Mm,
Okay.
mhm.
So today specifically we'll talk about describing clothes and some vocabulary for clothes, saying what you like and what you don't like, because I think people become very passionate about what they like and don't like with
Yeah.
fashion, and maybe agreeing and disagreeing also.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, the few times I've taught this focus in the school, the students get very, very heated. Maybe it's just because
Mhm.
we're in Milan and people care a lot about fashion, but
Yeah, that's
yeah.
my experience as well with this lesson. Okay, so we have some example clothes here. So this activity you can contribute to. Please write in the comments what you think the pictures are showing.
Mhm.
Um, but I think we will read the words first for pronunciation. Sean, would you like to read for us?
Sure. So the first one is high heels. I know high is quite difficult because you do not pronounce the G. It's
Mhm.
like hi, like hello. high heel, evening dress, summer dress, coat, and swimsuit. Also, suit is difficult because it's just a suit, like SOOT maybe, not
Mhm.
SUIT. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. So, if you know what the pictures represent, please tell us.
Hmm.
Okay. So, if we give you a moment to think about that, but Seán, are there any pictures that you like, that you especially like in this slide?
I quite like picture B. It's a nice
Mhm.
bold pattern, and I'm quite a fan of not really very bright colors. I like
Right.
quite. I think it's quite obvious, but
Mhm.
I feel that quite strongly.
Mhm.
How about
Yeah.
you? Which ones do appeal to you?
Yeah, I agree with B. I also like black and white and
Mm,
singular colors. I like C. I would never wear C,
yeah,
but it's very elegant. I think
yeah,
I like color.
nothing wrong with it.
Mhm.
Mm,
Oh, we have some comments from Francesca.
mhm,
So I think Francesca knows a little about fashion. So the first three photos, so represent, so just present simple here, represent a fashion show. Yeah, they absolutely do, I think. And probably it's the spring summer collection. Yeah,
mm.
I agree. We have a swimsuit, which is normally related to summer.
Yes, and a summer dress as well.
Yes.
But a coat is definitely something we talk about for autumn, winter.
Mhm.
So the
Yeah.
seasons are very relevant in this topic.
Mhm. Yeah. And there is maybe no connection between the pictures. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe we'll start to give the answers, but please do tell us specifically what clothes are in the pictures. So what is in A? What is A showing?
So A is, I think, a short dress, a light dress in the
Mhm.
fabric, so it would be good to wear during summer, a summer dress.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, it looks like something you could wear on the beach, for
Yeah,
example.
definitely.
So B is maybe not very obvious because it's very small, but B is actually a coat.
Mm-hmm.
But I know in the picture it's very small, so it looks maybe like a dress also. Okay. Yeah, so what's about C? What kind of event can you wear C?
Well, certainly at the moment nowadays, I think generally we would wear a floor length dress, a dress that's full length
Mhm.
in the evening to an event, and you could call this an evening dress.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you have a celebrity who looks very glamorous, I think they often wear an evening dress.
Definitely.
Okay, so D, I think the final two are more obvious.
Mm,
So maybe we'll reveal those. So we have a swimsuit for D that you wear for swimming, and high heels for E. Sometimes you can just say heels as well without high.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And Alessandra, well done, has got some answers as well. Thank you.
Hmm.
We have some designs as well. So maybe some patterns, some ways uh, to display clothes. Seán, you said that you like things that are one color. Maybe you like
Yeah.
monochromatic clothes more. Do
Yeah,
you like other patterns?
I don't mind a simple pattern. I don't
Mm.
tend to wear them. I like them on other people, but for
Mm.
me, I tend to wear monochromatic single color things. Do you
Mm.
like patterns?
I like some patterns. I think C, for example, I like. Maybe not in this precise outfit, but I do in general like that pattern. Whereas E and D, not so keen on D and E.
No. Yeah. Okay. Francesca has a comment. I think that high heels are very appropriate. Appropriately is the adverb, appropriate is the adjective for the evening. And yes, usually for something more glamorous because they're very
Mhm.
painful to wear day to day,
Yeah.
especially if they're very high. Depends. Some people like to wear them all the time.
Yes, I really admire people who can wear them. I cannot wear them. Okay. And Francesca, do you like wearing them? Or Alessandra, please tell us what you like to wear, either
Yeah.
from the clothes that we talked about or in these designs. What do you like? So we have some examples of some designs in the pictures and the words that match with them as well. So again, we'll read them for you for the pronunciation, and then we will give you some time to match them yourselves. Okay, so I will read these ones. So we have gold, striped. Sometimes we say stripy also with a Y. Animal print,
Yeah.
spots or spotty again, flower pattern, and plaid. So the final word is Scottish. So the pronunciation is maybe unexpected. So just plaid.
You can also say tartan, which is a kind of plaid, Scottish plaid. I'm not really sure what the difference is.
I think that I think that plaid is the design and tartan is the material. It's something like that.
Oh, okay. Didn't
But
realize.
I think in Scotland there is a big difference, but I don't really know what it is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so if anyone knows a pattern that is common in Scotland, then you can guess which one plaid is.
Mm.
Okay.
We have a comment from Gabriella, who's from our school. A is not plaid. It's a different one. I don't know why. I really don't like A. I never have, and
No.
I couldn't really say why. I just
Mm.
it bothers me sometimes, especially in a big garment like this. Maybe on a bag or on a shoe, it's okay, but all
Yeah.
over, I find it difficult to look at.
Yes. maybe I think personally, very occasionally for specific items, I like I like the pattern of A, but
Okay.
this example I do not like.
Mm, okay.
Mm. Okay, we have some other comments as well. So Alessandra, I like gold designs and flower pattern designs. Okay, lovely. Yeah.
Mm,
And Francesca, I prefer to wear with a comfortable dress. I will write the spelling for you there. Um, like a large pant or gym shoes. Okay. So you don't need with there. You can just say, I prefer to wear comfortable dresses. So we normally use the plural because it is a habit that you have. It is irregular. Okay, but that's really great. And I think something being comfortable is very important,
yeah.
especially at the moment. Uh,
Yeah.
what do you think, Sean? Do you dress for comfort?
Yes, at the moment, very much so. I don't wear jeans or things that I wear when I leave the house. We're very
Mm,
comfortable. Trousers also, Francesca uses
mm,
pant here,
mm.
which is American English, and it's totally correct. It's just that in Britain and Ireland, we would say trousers. Hmm.
Yeah, that's that's a good point. Just here is the spelling for anyone who wants trousers.
Hmm.
Okay. And Gabriella, thank you. So again, because this is plural, we don't need a. So just I like flower pattern designs. Hey, lovely. I like some flower pattern designs. I do not really like this example,
Yeah,
but,
I agree. I
but
think it
some of them.
depends a lot on how they're drawn. Something
Mhm.
like stripes are quite reliable, generally
Yeah.
consistent, but with flowers it can be very different.
Yeah. So, Sean, we said that A is not plaid, but what is it?
Yes, it's spots or spotty,
Hmm.
or I would also say dots.
Hmm.
So you could say a few
Yeah.
different things.
Yeah, often there is more than one word for these designs because they are very abstract. People change them a lot. Um, B, I think many of you will recognize. We don't have any answers, but I think many of you will know this one. This is the flower pattern.
Mm,
Okay, right. We have some more comments. Thank you, Francesca. So anyway, if you live, I think you mean live in Milan. It doesn't matter what you wear. Okay, all types of dresses are considered strange if they aren't fashion. Right, okay. So maybe if a dress is not
I
worn by a model or something.
Yeah, I think here Francesca may be doing something which is a bit of a confusing difference
Hmm.
between Italian and English, where in
Right.
Italian, dress applies to all clothes. So vestito, the word
Okay.
for dress, is a
Hmm.
generic term for clothes. Whereas
Hmm.
in English, dress is just a dress, which is a long
Hmm.
garment open at the bottom for women.
Hmm.
So you can all types of clothes or clothing, you would have to say.
Hmm.
I think so. I'm not 100%, but I think that's getting confused.
Yes, that does look right. Yeah, thank you for mentioning that. That's very important. Because you can talk about to dress, you can use it as a verb, to mean to put clothes on your body, but a dress, like Seán says, is only for the women's garment. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you, Francesca.
And Domenico loves fashion. He is a tailor. That's great. A great word. A tailor is somebody who cuts and creates suits, usually. You can talk about fitting clothes, which is making sure they fit.
Mhm.
And Gabriella has number C, I think.
Okay, great. Stripes. And you are absolutely right, Gabriella. I was typing up Francesca's comment again, so I was getting confused there. Yeah, thank you, Gabriella. Stripes or stripy, if you want another adjective, and they are stripes. So basically, you can end the word with S, Y, or D, and it's exactly the same. Just like we have spots, spotty, spotted, and it's the same. Okay, we have D also, which is gold. Perfect.
Mhm.
Do you like gold, Seán? Do you wear gold?
For jewelry, well, I like gold. I think silver suits me more.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it might be a bit confusing to suit. If you talk about something that
Mm-hmm.
suits me, so the verb to suit is to look good on someone. To suit is to look good on
Mm-hmm.
someone. So for me, silver suits me better because I have quite pale skin. But
Mm-hmm.
I like gold.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to agree with Francesca. Those gold shoes are really too much. Exactly,
Yes,
perfect.
I completely agree, Francesca.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the next one also. Domenico, Gabriella, thank you. We have animal print. That's absolutely right, which means that the final one is plaid.
Exactly.
Often with shirts, often plaid shirts. Um, okay, and I think we had some answers earlier about flower pattern, but maybe again, if you could tell us what was your favorite? I don't think Domenico has answered that yet. Domenico, what kind of pattern do you like? Okay. Are there any other patterns that we haven't talked about, Seán?
Well, yeah, I mean, it could be anything really. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
sure. I mean, um, as one that I like quite a lot is houndstooth, which is quite
Mm.
particular, quite British, really. I think it's looks like a dog's tooth, and it's a bit like plaid, but kind of a repeated
Mm-hmm.
pattern. But yeah, simple
Yeah.
patterns like that. I don't really
Mm-hmm.
like very elaborate patterns.
Yeah, I I agree. So I think it gets too busy otherwise.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
very
great
difficult to
one.
find two things to go together,
Yeah.
which is another expression we use a lot for clothes. We say clothes or colors go. So if they
Hmm.
go, it means they are appropriate together. It is
Yeah.
appropriate to wear them together. But if they don't go, it's saying, no, don't wear pink and orange together, for example. They clash. They look bad together.
Definitely. Mm,
Mm. So now a question for all of you. So here is a model, and what is she wearing? Can you tell us what she is wearing? So we have a type of clothes, the type of pattern or design, and the colors, and any accessories she is wearing. So what are accessories?
yes, accessories are bags and shoes and jewelry. Anything that isn't the main garment you're wearing is an
Mhm.
accessory, an addition.
Yeah. Do you like accessories?
Um, no, no. I mean, it depends again, but
Mhm.
generally for myself, I don't tend to wear or sport many accessories, but
Mhm.
if they're very nice and high quality, they can be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Hmm.
think me too. Very, very occasionally, I wear a watch, for example, the clock on your arm. But in general, I don't wear accessories really.
Hmm. Okay. Francesca has described this model. She is wearing a cardigan. Very good. That's exactly
Hmm.
what you'd call what she's wearing. And under her beige cardigan, very good. The spelling is different, but beige
Hmm.
is the color exactly. There is a white shirt. Now, this is another difference between American and British English on this
Hmm.
subject. In America, shirt is very generic, and this is a shirt. So that's
Hmm.
correct for American English. Personally, for me, that's a top,
Hmm.
and a shirt has to have a collar and buttons, like
Hmm.
a man's shirt in a suit.
Hmm.
Yeah. So for me, this is a top, but in American English, you would call that a shirt, I believe.
Yes, I agree. For me, also that is a top, but shirt is correct because it is American English.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's great. Is there anything that Francesca hasn't said? I think Francesca has said a lot there.
Yeah. Certainly she didn't mention the skirt, which is
Mm,
quite a loud skirt, isn't
it
it?
is. It is. And she has just said some more as well. So for accessories, yeah, I see a bag, absolutely, and and big glasses. So because glasses is always plural, so we just say big glasses.
Mhm.
And this is a specific type of glasses. Is by glasses we mean what I am wearing at the moment, things that you need to see all the time. But this model is wearing sunglasses that are specific to the sun or sunny weather.
Mhm.
It's great. I think there is one more thing she is wearing. She is also wearing a belt that you can see under the shirt or the top.
Yeah. And the belt matches the cardigan. It's
Mm.
also beige.
Yeah. What do you think of these clothes, Sean? Do you like them?
Um, I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I
Yeah.
think it's maybe a little dated. It's a little out of
Mhm.
fashion. So it's a
Mhm.
bit of an old picture, I think, maybe. So you can talk about dated or out of fashion.
Mhm.
So something from a few years ago, no longer fashionable.
Mhm.
Do you like it?
Like you, it I don't dislike it very strongly. I'm quite neutral, really, about it. Yeah. Okay. We
That's
have
okay.
a couple of comments. So Francesca, yes, she is wearing sunglasses. She is wearing sunglasses, or even a pair of sunglasses. Both are correct. I will write it for you in the comments. That's great. Okay. We also have Domenico. So sunglasses, belt, and a black bag. Yeah. So Seán, do we use wearing for all of these objects?
No. We use wearing sunglasses, wearing a belt. You don't wear a bag, you carry a bag.
Mm-hmm.
So to carry is to bring with your hand, with your arm to carry.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, great. So thank you for your participation, guys. It's really great. So now we have a very loud outfit. So the same question now. What is she wearing?
Mm, yeah.
Actually, I just mentioned a word I want to explain. So we have outfit. So outfit is like all the clothes you wear at a time.
Mhm.
So in the picture, we see an outfit. There are different types of clothing, but together they are an outfit.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is quite
Francesca
easy. Hmm.
has an opinion. In my personal opinion, if you want to complete this look, it's necessary to add a ring or some jewelry. I think so. Yeah, a ring is a type of jewelry for your
Hmm.
finger. You also have earrings and necklaces and bracelets. So jewelry. Yeah, I think it depends. I think jewelry can look very, very good for
Hmm.
some. It depends on what you're going for. I think
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Because I,
sometimes
I know I know some people who always wear jewelry, who
mm,
cannot go out without jewelry. But I think other people maybe it depends on the outfit, depends on the day. I like Francesca's comment here. So, oh, come on, who is this crazy girl? Yeah, I feel the same, Francesca. Yeah,
yeah,
it is a ridiculous outfit, in my
yeah.
opinion.
Those are colors I would not put together myself.
Yeah, so that's a good example of clothes that don't go or that clash. They look bad together.
Mhm.
But what are the clothes?
Yeah, so she's wearing sunglasses again,
Hmm.
like in the last one, and a top, a skirt, and high heels. And I think the pattern on the skirts is quite interesting. I
Mm,
wonder, does anyone remember what kind of pattern that is?
yes. Yeah, good question. So Domenico has given us more details. Thank you. So she wears a long green sweater. Yeah, I think this can be a sweater. It's not obvious what season this is for
Mm,
from the picture. So um, sweater is an American word, and the equivalent in British or Irish English is a jumper. So if you see jumper, that is the same as a sweater. And yeah, a red double and black skirt. Um, I think the color is not very obvious. I think it. maybe could be pink or purple or red, depending on how you see those colors. So, yeah.
Yes. So the pattern, Francesca, I think it's an animal print, kind of a psychedelic zebra print, not accurate, but changing the colors to make it more vibrant, more
Yeah.
bold. But it's an animal print. It comes from an animal.
I think Francesca may be uncertain about the word pattern. So if anyone is unsure about that, it's just another word for design in this context. So we talked about animal print as an example. Okay. We should also talk about the grammar of this sentence. If I go back to Domenico's answer, we have she wears a long green sweater. So this is present simple, your answer. And I think I said earlier that present simple is for habits, is for things that you often or regularly wear or do. So when something is happening now, when you are talking about your clothes now, what tense do we use then, Seán?
We use the present continuous to talk about now. So she is wearing.
Yeah, so continuous, it's just about this moment. Maybe she normally wears something different, but we are interested in the picture. Okay. Okay, so we have subject. Many of you will know this already. Subject, and then the verb plus ing. Oh, sorry, then to be even. Then the verb plus ing. There we go. So you can see this in the question. What is she wearing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, and then Francesca has it perfectly for wearing.
Okay. Brilliant. So we get some men's fashions now, or maybe sort of fashion. So what is he wearing? What is what is this model wearing? See what you think about this one. Tell us, do you like it? Do you dislike it? And why?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this look. I must.
That does not surprise me. I'm also not a big fan. I
Yes, for
think,
me the colors are a bit of an issue.
yes, I think what you said about the first model, about being dated or unfashionable now, is true for this one as well. I think a lot of this looks very old fashioned.
Yeah.
Okay. So there may be some clothes that people are not sure of here, but we have Francesca first. So he's wearing a jacket. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe a little lighter than a coat, and yeah, a bi-colored scarf, or yeah, this I would say is a striped scarf or a stripy scarf, because there normally when there are two colors, we talk about the pattern of how the colors interact with each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I think the jacket and the scarf I have less of a problem with. It's the central colors that I have the biggest problem with.
Yeah, it's certainly a particular pattern design that we didn't have before. What would you call that pattern? Maybe
Hmm.
lozenges or something like that?
Yeah, maybe a diamond pattern. I don't know if there is a fashion industry word for it. Maybe Domenico knows. Um,
Mm.
but I would say a diamond pattern.
Yeah, for menswear, for tailoring, this is definitely traditional. I'm just not quite
Hmm.
sure what you'd call it.
Hmm. Yeah, and I think the object itself is a jumper or a sweater
Hmm.
that is orange and I think brown. The
Yeah,
colors are not always obvious.
it's grey for me. I know
Mm.
it's funny with fashion, people always see different colors.
Yes, yes. Do you remember that video of the dress that
Oh,
people talked
yeah,
about? And people saw different colors from the same garment, the same dress.
big arguments there.
Yes, yes. What else is he wearing?
Hmm. I can't tell if they're jeans or trousers.
Hmm.
I think trousers.
Yeah, I think trousers as well.
So,
And again, remember, guys, for jeans, trousers, we always use the plural there.
very important. Jeans are always made of denim,
Hmm.
so it's trousers made of denim. Mhm.
He is also wearing, we saw a shirt, because there is a collar here that you can see that is white. And I think he is wearing a tie also, like a cravat. We don't really use the word cravat. We tend to say tie for what he's wearing around his neck.
Yeah.
I'll just give you the spelling for for that tie like this. Okay, we have some more comments. Sean, do you want to talk about these?
Yes, so he is wearing brown trousers exactly. Perfect use of present continuous as well. Well done, Domenico.
Hmm.
He is wearing a jacket. Yeah, pullover is a word you can
Hmm.
use for jumper or sweater. Yeah, it's the same thing. And dark trousers or
Hmm.
pants. Pants, American English.
Hmm.
Trousers, British English, and always plural.
Hmm. Okay, I think we have time for one more picture.
Hmm.
We'll see. Okay, there are different ones here. Maybe anyone you can choose one of the pictures to describe to us in the comments. You have three three outfits to choose from. Um, I'm not sure I like any of them particularly. What
Yeah,
do you
these
think,
these
Sean?
these three, it's always, it's difficult because sometimes the top is all right, and there's problems at the bottom. So
Yes, yeah,
this is really from the catwalk. This is experimental,
definitely.
pushing the boundaries.
And I think there are some elements which I like more or just about on the models, but would never ever wear.
Yeah.
I think some of the jackets are kind of okay, but not for me.
Mhm. Yeah. Which of the three is your favorite or
Um,
the least bad, shall we say?
very difficult. Uh, maybe the one on the right for me.
Yeah, for me as well. He's the one I dislike.
Yeah, okay, Francesca wants to know if this is the Fashion Week show. I don't know whether it's from Milan, but it probably is our Fashion Week show, yes.
I'm fairly certain the guy in the middle is Dolce and Gabbana, which is
Right.
Milan, which is Italian, but
Mm,
definitely a few years ago.
yes, yeah. And I don't know if they are from the same Fashion Week or the same year. They may be very different times.
Hmm.
Okay. So I don't think we have any descriptions of these outfits yet. Um, are there any other comments you want to make about them, Sean?
No, we have one thing. In the first one, this man is wearing quite distinctive socks. I don't think we had that word
Mm,
before. Socks
he
you
is.
wear on your feet, under your shoes.
Mhm.
These are knee-high socks, a bit unusual for men and quite distinctive here.
Yeah.
Socks and shorts.
Again, a little old-fashioned, I think. Very long socks.
Yeah.
Oh, Francesca,
Mhm.
thank you. We have a comment here. So the first picture, perfect. There is a man who is wearing a black coat, a pair of gloves, and short pants. Yep, short pants or shorts. One yellow pullover and a grey scarf. Okay, lovely. Yeah, really good.
Mm.
Yeah, just a couple. I think a couple of typing errors rather than spelling issues. I think remember gloves with a V. For that, I think that may be a typing error. Just the main thing, Francesca. Just remember to be. So who is wearing? But that's
Yes.
great.
And Francesca, as always, is the voice of reason here. And
Mm,
yes, those blue shoes for me are quite shocking. A strange
yeah,
shape as well as everything.
yeah. The color is different from everything else in the outfit
Yeah.
in a bad way. I think. Yeah. What do you think about the second picture, Sean?
Yeah, I mean, it's all right to me. Floral on such a long coat, it looks very heavy. It
Hmm.
looks like a carpet or a sofa to me.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
not really what I would want to look like, but each
Mhm.
to their own, each to their own.
Mhm. Yeah, I think also the collar is a bit too open for me
Mm.
in
Yeah,
this coat.
yeah. We
Okay.
say that the devil is in the detail in English.
For
The
sure.
details are the
Yeah.
most important part.
Good point. Okay, so we are pretty much out of time. So if you have any final questions, please write to us now. If we just very quickly recap, we talked about different clothes and different designs that you can wear with clothes and ways of talking about what are they wearing now with the present continuous. Oh, we have some comments to finish on. So he's wearing a long black jacket. So remember adjective first. Shorts with black socks, which Sean mentioned before, and heavenly shoes. Okay, so Domenica maybe likes likes the shoes more
Okay.
than Francesca does. That's great.
It's opinions.
It is. It is. It's a good topic for opinions. And yeah, Francesca agrees with you that it's like a Dolce and Gabbana style. Okay, thank you, everyone. We do need to finish now, but have a lovely evening, everyone. Thank you for your comments today.
Yeah, bye bye everyone. Have a great evening.